Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out some Charlotte Tilbury makeup products. This is the look that I finished with. So if you want to find out what I used and my opinions on the products, then keep watching. Okay, so one thing I didn't pick up is any eyebrow products, so I have already done those. I've just done them exactly the same as I did in my last makeup video. So I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade and also the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So I did pick up quite a few bits, as you can see. I did have a few products already, which I'm going to be using today as well, but I did pick up, yeah, quite a bit. So I didn't pick up a primer, but I did already have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which I do use every time before I apply makeup. This is really nice. It does make your face look like blurred, if that makes sense. Just really, I don't know, nice. So I'm going to be popping that on before I do anything. So yeah, I'm basically using this as a primer. I've never really used a primer. I haven't felt as if I sort of needed one. I'd probably notice a difference if I did. Okay, so next I'll be doing sort of my base. For this I picked up the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, which is in a really nice bottle like this. The one thing I do like about the Charlotte Tilbury products is the packaging. It looks really expensive, maybe because it is, but yeah, I love it. I'm going to be using my really old grotty beauty blender. I'm going to try and hide that while I do it because it's disgusting. I need to get a new one, I'm just in denial. So when choosing my colour, on the website there was sort of like a tab where you could say what current foundation you're using and the colour, which I did do, and it gave me, well, it said that I needed neutral 2. So let's hope that it's the right colour. Something's in my eye. We're good. So for some reason it looks very white in the camera, from where I am anyway, but it doesn't actually look too bad in person. The coverage is really good. Yeah. So the next thing I picked up is a setting powder, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish, so the same as the foundation, in the colour 2 medium. So again, it's in a sort of rose gold packaging, and then it's like that. I'm just going in with my Spectrum B01 brush. I'm going to go in under the eyes to start with. This is sort of darkening it up slightly, which we like because I'm looking pale right now. So there's sort of one eye done. It's really nice. It's smoothing out under my eyes really nicely. And the creases on my eyelids. And then I'm going to go in with my A01 Spectrum brush and just sort of dust it all over. that's made my face look really smooth. And that's mattified my skin really nicely as well. So I didn't pick up a bronzer, so I'm just going to be using my Kiko Gold Waves bronzer, which looks like so. I'm just warming my skin up with it. I would like to try one of their bronzers. They do the sort of sets with a bronzer and a highlight, which look quite nice. Bronze up my big forehead. And then I'm just going to go in with the powder brush again and just sort of blend that out. So the next thing I picked up, which I am very excited about, is the Beauty Light Wand. And this is in the colour Spotlight. And this is the Hollywood one. Looks like this, if you can see. So with this, when you open it, it's got like a sponge on the end. You can see I have already tried this out. So you twist it to unlock it, and then you give it sort of like a little squeeze so you can see some product come out, and then lock it again, otherwise too much will come out. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. And then I'm just going to tap it. Ooh. I'm just going to blend it out by finger, because I can imagine this product is quite easy to go overboard with. I'm just going to go up here as well. Just going to go my brow bone. And the other side. Jesus. And then up the side again. I picked a gold colour because, I don't know, I prefer golder sort of highlights rather than like white or pinky highlights. Especially with a tan, which I don't have at the moment, but hopefully soon. Or I'll just put some more fake tan on. It is actually really sunny at the moment though, which is nice. Well, I wouldn't call it nice considering we're trapped inside, but nice from your garden. I'm just going to put a bit on my Cupid's bow. Like so, and then, ooh, I'll do that after. Just a bit on the end of my nose. And one thing I didn't do is contour my nose using the same brush as I did for my bronzer. Put it on either side like so, and then blend it out. I'm also gonna just blend out the highlight as well, just so it's not too harsh. The next thing, which I'm very excited about, is the Iconic palette, which looks beautiful. I love this packaging. And inside, so you get the sheet of paper on, and in here you have these. Oh, I don't want to blind you. So those colours there, and on the sheet it says you have these are day eyes, These are Date Eyes, Diva Eyes and Disco Eyes. What am I going to try today? Might go for the Date Eyes. Not that I'm going to be going on one of them for a while. It's weird because even the sort of primer base colours are shimmers, which is interesting. So the first one is like a goldy colour. They don't have names, or yes they do. No, it doesn't. Just says primer. It's this gold colour here, which I'm going to be using first. So I'm just popping this all over the lid, taking it up towards my eyebrow. It's quite pretty. I don't know if you can even see it. I hope so. They're quite buildable as well, so it's quite sheer to start with, and you can sort of build it up depending on how shimmery you want it. Same with the other eye, just applying the gold primer base colour. Taking up towards my brow again. So the next colour is sort of like a coppery shimmery colour, this one in the middle here. So I'm going to be sort of warming this into the crease, the end of my eye, going up towards my brow. So these, all three of these colours for this look are shimmers, which I haven't really seen before, but I like how it does give you sort of eye looks that you can follow. And then same again with the other eye. And then the next colour is a sort of lighter coppery orange shimmer. More of a goldy rose gold. And then I'm just going to again just blend that into it. I'm just going to go under my eye with the second colour we used, the rose gold shimmer there. And just blend it out. And same again the other side. So the next thing I bought is the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 Mascara. Now, if you watched my previous makeup video, you would have heard me say that I didn't own a mascara. Now I obviously do. But I forgot how much I hated wearing mascara. I always have eyelash extensions, and now I don't have them, I feel naked. I've had them for 2 years. So I'm going to pop it on, then I'm going to brush through with a spoolie to try and smooth them out a little. This mascara as well, it gets, I don't know, it's just a bit of a mess. If it'll focus. Oh, it's not gonna, but it's just really clumpy. And yeah, I'm not for it. My eyelashes are really straight as well. I do have an eyelash curler, but I find using that doesn't really make much of a difference. So yeah, I literally put on the smallest amount and wait for it to dry first. Because you can, I don't know if you can see, but it looks a bit clumpy already and I hate that so much. So now I'm just going to brush through them with my eyelash brush, just to get rid of any sort of clumps that are hanging in there. See, to a lot of people, oh, I've got something in my eye again. Yeah, to a lot of people, they probably don't look that bad because people haven't seen me for ages with eyelashes. And now I'm just going to pop a little bit on my bottom eyelashes. Excuse the face I pull when I do so. Try not to do it now. So that is my eyes done. I'm just going to finish the look with the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in the colour Refresh Rose, which looks like this. I've had this one for a little while as well and I love it. So I'm just going to pop this on. You've probably seen this in my other videos because this is like my go-to lip gloss. And there we go, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.